Good day, everyone. Today, we're going to take you to the six historical sites here in Davao region. These are buildings, monuments, and special locations that have historical significance not only in the region but the country as a whole. Our first stop is the Davao Pana Colony. It is located in Panabo City, inscribed with National Historical Marker in 1956. It is the first penal settlement founded and organized under Filipino administration. On December 20, 1941, the Japanese imperial forces attacked Davao, and the colony was among the establishments taken over by the invading army. It was the biggest prison establishments in the country, which used by the Japanese as their imperial garrison during World War II. In 1956, Davao Penal Colony, also known as Dapical, was the first historical site annotated by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines as National Cultural Property inscribed with the National Historical. From Panabo City, let us travel to the Dorian capital of the Philippines, which our second historical site located. This is the Port Santa Ana. Port Santa Ana, now called Santa Ana Wharf, served as the main port in Davao in the early 1900s. When the new and bigger Sasa Wharf was opened, shipping activities in Santa Ana Wharf slowly diminished, especially when all bigger passenger and cargo ships started utilizing the main Sasa Wharf. Today, it handles mainly domestic and passenger vessels flying Davao City. Port Santa Ana Pier is located within Davao Chinatown along Magsaysay Street. The National Historical Marker is located inside Magsaysay Park. The monument of Ota Kyuzaburu, this is the third historical site here in Davao region. Ota was Japanese merchant from Kobe, Japan, who came to the Philippines in the early 1900s to arrange for the importation for the job-seeking Japanese laborers. Ota permanently settled in Davao and established Ota Development Company, the first abaca company by the Japanese in the Philippines. Ota, along with his compatriots, were instrumental in bringing about agricultural and economic development in Davao Province. After his death, an obelisk was built in 1926 to honor Ota Kyuzaburu's greatest contribution to Davao Province. An inscription read, K.S. Ota, who believed in Davao and helped it grow. From Mintal, let us jump to a business street of San Pedro, which is the City Hall of Davao located. The structure of the City Hall of Davao first took form in 1926, 10 years before Davao became a chartered city in 1936. In 1945, during the liberation of the Philippines from the Japanese forces, the City Hall of Davao was destroyed. It took 2 years to reconstruct the building until it was completely rebuilt back to its original form in 1947. The City Hall of Davao City is located along San Pedro Street, the oldest commercial street of the city. From Davao City, prepare for a long ride as I take you to Poblacion Caraga, Davao Oriental. The San Salvador del Mundo Church is the fifth historical site located in Davao region. The town was established in 1861, making it one of the oldest towns in the province. In 1871, from the Augustinian Recollects, a stone and wooden church was built in 1877 to serve as mission station of Spanish missionaries and propagating Christianity in the eastern side of Mindanao. In 2012, in time for the Caragas Parochial Fiesta, the San Salvador del Mundo Church was declared a National Historic Site by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. The declaration was made 128 years after it was built. Our last stop is the monument of Andres Bonifacio located in Toril, Davao City. The National Historical Commission of the Philippines turned over two bronze life-size monuments of Bonifacio to the two most important cities in the country, Cebu City and Davao City. Andres Bonifacio founded and served as supreme leader of the Katipunan movement, which sought the independence of the Philippines from the Spanish colonial rule. He was executed on May 10, 1897, along with his two brothers in the mountains of Maragondon, Cavite. The essence of the installation of Bonifacio's monument outside of Manila is the nation's tribute to Ka Andres, who loved our country deeply and offered his life to build our nation. There you have it, the sixth historical site in Davao region. If you visit this place, take a selfie to the markers and be proud that our region is one of the most important place country history.